Welcome to wIN Online, your channel for educational videos. First of all, thank you so much for appreciating our efforts of preparing the assessments, the final assessments for preschool, and all of you gave a very good response to us. But you were a bit stringy with the commenting on the video, and I asked you specifically to please give us feedback, because this feedback will help us improve. Because there is always room for improvement. So once we improve it, you can mention if there was something missing or if there was something additional, you can always mention that. So as per promise, we are sharing final assessment of English for level 4 and 5. Before this video, we have uploaded the English assessment for 3 and 4. If by any chance you have missed it, go and watch that first, because all of this is connected to each other. And this is level 2 nursery, you can call it nursery, age 4 or 5, ECD 2, level 2, whatever you call it in your school. The time is again 2 hours. Objective, I read it first in my first video, but I'm reading it again. Having high quality data and information from assessment increases our knowledge of each child and puts them at the heart of their learning. So the purpose of evaluation is not just checking and giving marks. The purpose is so that in the future you can design things for the children according to their ability. And it also gives a very good idea to the parents, to the teachers, and to the children as well, about their performance, about the areas in which they are excelling, and about the areas where they need to work a little more. Again, there are notes for the teachers, and this assessment is also 2 hours, 4 sections of 30 minutes each. And as I told you earlier, you have to give a 10 minutes break after every section. Now, if the children complete it before 30 minutes, very good. Do not wait for 30 minutes. Just give them a 10 minutes break and start with the next session. Please have an assistant teacher in your classroom when you are presenting these assessments to the students, and not only an assistant teacher. If there is any other teacher available at that time, please take help from that teacher as well. There should be at least 2 to 3 people present in the classroom to help the students through this assessment. Also, if you think that some students cannot do all of this assessment in one go or in one day, split it in 2 days. Take half today and half the next day. So you can just change it according to your own need. Be smart, be creative about it, and use it according to your own needs. So the first part is again of fine motor skills, and you can ask that why again, because the child has come from playgroup and is now in nursery. There is no need of fine motor skills, but you will notice that this section is not only about fine motor skills. This is about visual discrimination as well, and focus as well. So they look at this picture, then they trace over the dotted lines, but also fill in the missing parts of these pictures, right? So focus, attention to detail. These activities help in writing. These activities help in reading. Children identify pattern. They look at the detail. So it is not only fine motor skills, it is also visual discrimination. The objectives are precision in hand-eye coordination. Previously, we just said to check hand-eye coordination. Now we are checking the precision. How precise are the children in it? What is their attention to detail? And spatial awareness, like this is a space. So how aware are they of that space? Again, the grading is A for proficient, B for capable, and C for improving. And I explained earlier that if there are 4 parts in a question, then 4 out of 4 is proficient, 2 and 3 is capable, and 1 is improving. So here you see that we have flipped the position. The picture is the same, but now we have flipped the position. So the child has to look here and then complete it here. All to teach them how to be focused and visual discrimination. Here, again, the dots are missing. So not only the child will join the dots, but also create these small holes on the collar. And again, in this part, it is flipped. Look at part 3. There are 3 holes on the collar, and they have to make a 4th one. And again, the same picture is flipped. So help the students, explain it to them, and make them complete the exercise and draw their attention again and again towards what is missing. Here a whole bone is missing, so the children have to draw the bone as well, and again the picture is flipped. So left and right, both sides, the children are moving their eyes from one side to the other and they are trying to complete it. Part B is for reading, and here in nursery, now we are teaching them capital letters and small letters at the same time, so lower and uppercase at the same time. So what are the objectives? Recognition that lower and uppercase letters represent the same sound, so that they know that this and this is the same and they represent the same sound, k. Identification of initial, middle and ending sounds. Previously it was only initial. Now we are talking about initial, middle and ending sounds. And reading of word families and sight words. Word families are extremely important to teach at this stage, but also sight words, because all the words cannot be broken down according to the principles of phonics. So all those words which deny the principles of phonics are called the sight words. First question here is pair up the same letters and say their name or sound. So they have to, one is done for them. This is pairing up. Now this and this can be paired up, and this can be paired up. There are 3 sets given. This is first set, this is the second set, this is the third set. You can explain it to the students and then assist them through it. The next question, which is again related to reading, is look at the pictures, say their name and their initial sound. So they are looking at the picture. They have to say, for example, cactus, and the initial sound is k. We are only to mouse, and the initial sound is m. Then look at the pictures and say their ending sounds. Here the words are also written for assistance. So the picture, they read it, pin, and then they say the ending sound is m. Hat, and the ending sound is t. And once they do it, you put a tick against it. The ones that they can do, you put a tick against it. Now here we are checking the reading of word families, and children can break it all up, or they can say m at mat, or they can say m at mat. Both are fine as long as they are able to read it. And these are the sight words. Please do not ask them to break these down into any phonics. They're going to just look at the word and say. They're also called look and say words. So they will read see, the, is, on. No breaking down. Here they have to break it down. Part C is for writing, and here we are assessing. The children are able to differentiate between lower and uppercase letters, differentiation of vowels from consonants, the ability to write their own name, and identification of rhyming words. First, and the criteria is again proficient, capable, and improving. But this part has more questions in it, and I will explain it to you how will you grade them. So this lowercase is written, they have to write the uppercase. Lowercase is written, uppercase. Here uppercase is written, they have to write lowercase. And the same goes for all the exercise. And the ones that they do correctly, just put a tick against it. They should also be able to read it. Whatever have you taught them, name or sound, they should be able to say that as well. Then comes write your full name. 4 lines are given. At this stage, they should be able to write their full name with proper spelling. By full name, we mean the first name and the family name with proper spellings, and they should be able to write the capital letter for starting their name. Again, here they are going to read and join the word family. So rug will be joined with jug, and sip with zip, and pip with lip, and hug with mug. Here they have to complete the word family. So they will look at the picture and write the first letter. So here zip, and here jug, and here cot. Identify the vowels and write them below. So a jumble of words are given and all the 5 vowels are there. They should be able to circle the vowels or just underline them and then write all the vowels here. And because we have taught them grass letters, root letters and sky letters, they should be able to write any 3 root letters. Just give them a reminder, explain them a little bit, and then they will be able to do it. This one is again trifold. Look at the picture, write its name and color it. So they have to write the complete word fish here in proper lines and then color the fish as well. So this part has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this question has 7 parts. So again, 7 on 7 is proficient. I would say 7 and 6 should be proficient. 5, 4 and 3 should be capable, and 1 and 2 should be improving. So someone who has done all 7 is proficient, 6 is proficient, 5, 4 and 3 is capable, and 1 and 2 is improving. Now we come to the last part, which is oral language development. And here this time we have changed the questions. In the previous paper, in the previous level, the questions were very simple, but this time you have to follow the instructions. Show them some objects. Show some objects to the child, like an apple, a toy car, the picture of a cat. You can use as many objects as you can, but please make sure that these are those objects which the children are familiar with, which they have seen in their book or in their life, or which they have come across, not something all of a sudden, something very novel or something strange. Because we are checking the vocabulary, the age-appropriate vocabulary. So after showing the objects, you can ask the following questions. What is this? The child has to answer in a complete sentence. Maybe they can answer in a broken sentence. Maybe they just say the name of the thing, or maybe they don't answer. Whatever appropriate responses, you have to tick that box. Can you tell me about its color? They should be able to give the answer. Do you like it? They should be able to tell that do they like it or not. And do you have it? Do you like it? Yes, I like it is a complete answer. No, I don't like it is a complete answer. Yes or no is just one word answer. Do you have it? Yes, I have it. And maybe some children are capable of saying, yes, I have it at home, right? So of course, you will tick that box. Again, in this level, we have taken care of all the 4 language skills, and we have also focused that no area of language development should be ignored while you are assessing the students. The paper looks big, but please, there is no need to panic. As I said, you can do it even in 2 days. Give enough chance to the children to understand, to make sense of the paper. Only then your assessment will be a fair assessment. Only then you can get a true picture of the child's performance. After this, we will share the English paper of grade 5 to 6. And as I told, after that, we will do math, and then we will do Urdu. So stay tuned to the channel for new videos. Please comment below and tell us, give us your feedback. Your feedback is very important. Please subscribe to our channel, like, share, and comment. Thank you.